Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, Forrest Wolven here, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. It has been a while since I last played this game. Been a, been a while, but we are here back again to play episode 3 of Justice for All, Turnabout Big Top. I will probably be playing the investigation. I don't know about the trial, but we'll see what happens. Either way, we're gonna get things started. So without further ado, let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! So, before we start this case and we hit play, it should be duly noted this case is considered the worst case of not just this game, but of all time in the Ace Attorney trilogy, possibly the series. I will say I do feel like it is like I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but I will agree that it is very convoluted. Like literally, there are going to be times where you're going to be wondering what you got to do because you're not sure exactly like like you may not know where you got to go or what you got to do to move on to the next scene. It can be kind of tricky, and it can be kind of tricky to keep track of everything that you have to remember uh, um, with the court record as well as what you've been told and seen and all that. So be mindful of that. That's going to make this case a bit tricky. Not difficult, just tricky. Anyway, December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus entrance. Wow, that was like a being in a dream. I I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica, he was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I mean, to be fair, you can know about magic, but it can be tricky to pull it off. That's why they call it a magic trick, I guess. But still, seriously though, it can be tricky to learn magic, as well as trying to perform the trick without any mistakes. That takes a lot of. I'm not a magician, but even I know it takes a lot of practice to get the tricks down. A lot of practice, because the whole point of magic is to make it look impossible, but also to wow the audience with how it is. And there's going to be a character in the Ace Attorney in Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy that will pretty much show what I mean. Because her family is well known for their magic tricks. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, we got this trilogy to get through. And speaking of which, I would love to get the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy, um, because it's on sale on PlayStation right now. I just can't get it because I do not have the money, and by the time I do, it'll probably not be on sale anymore. We'll have to wait and see. But I do intend on getting it regardless, as well as uh, the the game that's coming out next month, being the Miles Edgeworth the Ace Attorney Investigations collection. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to that. Because you know that they're gonna base the first game on the English dub of the original English dub of the DS version that came out many years ago. But then you have the second game, which will, for the first time ever, be translated officially in English. I do know the unofficial English translation game that's been out for God knows how many years now. But I do want to play the official English dub of the game, if we can call it a dub. But you know what I mean. Anyway, I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Karain village. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. You can only imagine what she was like in the aftermath of it, you know? Ah, it's time to go. Go White, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remember the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it. Really. You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Mate. Maya already expects what Pearl is going to say here. Maybe. I am glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. She is the ultimate troll here. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. Yeah, Pearls is a little girl, but goddamn does she love to mess with Phoenix and Maya with that. I swear. She is a little girl, but damn does she does she like to be the ultimate troll with that. Anyway. Anyway. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello, this is Wright & Co. Nick, it's terrible! Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max, a popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Well, looks like I got no choice. Detention center it is. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention center visitors room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing! If I had $1 for every time somebody said a person could not do something because of whatever reason they have, and I say reason in quotations, because it don't matter what the person is like, it's a matter of if they did it. So, yeah. Take your personal opinion away from the facts, from the evidence. Take it away from that, because it's not going to help a damn thing, okay? Okay. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitors room! It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie. Nick. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts! Ah, he got it, Nick, look, he got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts! Max. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time! Max, you should let Nick pick a card. Yeah, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. There you are. Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much! Hey, what about my car? As a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Pumpkin Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. So we could try to talk to him if we want to, but he's not gonna say anything. So we gotta show him something to make him know it's real. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they put their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a fab. It was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. Well, I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Very Big Circus. You are signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right, you're so right. However, the circus is a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one can even care about what goes on in there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Maximilian Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? I know I bumped the mic, but who the heck cares? Yes. I made all the old Krusty Circus performances obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. What happened? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. I just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk to with him about, the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat! Whoa! Ooh. Just fabulous! Now he's got me saying it! What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder! Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. The only people I have to think about that are people like Donald Trump. That's really all I can think about are people that act like that. Everybody that acts like that say that. And I know Donald Trump is one of them. You got Donald Trump, you got so many other different rich, famous people that could probably be like that, but I'm thinking of Donald Trump more specifically because of reasons. Not for political reasons, but because out of out of the most famous of people, he's the latest one to have gotten in trouble. Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You gotta be pulling my magic wand. The police are really not serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? But, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me, I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max, I swear, I just wanted to pay all my daddy's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really. Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. Oh my god. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Okay. You got something against country people? Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? Howdy. He got it right again. What can I say? You too. You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. So we have that right there. We will have to come back later for that. December 28th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? Alright, circus entrance. December 28th, very big circus entrance. We're here again. Yep, but this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. So we got a lot. So we got two different places we could go to: the lodging house and the big top. Let's go to the lodging house first, and then the big top. December 28th, lodging house plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the. Oh wait, that's Phoenix. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stooge clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah! It's you two! Oh, Detective Gumshoe! How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working. With crimes, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Tomorrow's trial. Do you know who will be the prosecutor on court tomorrow? Of course it'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with a whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? What happened? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing! Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Eep! It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But... There's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. Something unusual. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? You know what it is. Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The only problem is... The killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo! Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way! Flying is impossible! That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What did the honey laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Huh? Better stated. It means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court record. A picture of the crime scene. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he doesn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat added to the court record. Made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness. Found at the crime scene. Max uses a cloak silk hat and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. The eyewitness. So about the eyewitness. Oh, you know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal! Mo's room. Anyway. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Alright, time to go to the big top. December 28th, very big circus, big top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults! I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Huh? Nick? It wasn't me. Tiger! He's Coming this way! Ah! Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay, heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. Huh. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? What's in your costume? Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind me letting try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya! Likewise. Hey, Daniel Barry, how you doing tonight? What happened? Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, did she just say... What did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent. So she was playing with that beast. That's when the police showed up. They took me to check things out. Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish you would tell us more about her dad. Regina. That's incredible that you are an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon. He died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's not better than a child when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. This cat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought of the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, remember what I said about how it could be pretty convoluted? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just... That's where I was supposed to go. And then here's a... I just told it... Well, your badge is still shining, barely. It may be showing a bit of wear, but I was trying to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? You notice how many times you've shown it to me. She's right, I whip it out at the drop of a hat. What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now. It's just some crushed pumpkin. So? Why does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right? I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Johns. Yikes. The fourth guy's got 3 first names. I guess that is pretty odd. Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick. A big star? Max Galactica's a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naruhodo e Raito? You know what's kind of funny here is this is a nod to the Japanese games, actually. Because his Japanese character is Naruhodo. His Japanese first name is Naruhodo. That is a true story. Now, what's the A stand for? The A stands for attorney. I'll think about it. And there's a trophy right there. Ah! I completely forgot. I completely forgot about that. But there's the trophy. Naruhodo e Raito. Present Max's profile to Maya. JFA episode 3. So now I actually remembered about that because I'm looking at this thing here. Just in case I get stuck somewhere. And trust me, if you ask me, if I were to see somebody end up using, let's see somebody using a phone for a walkthrough for this game, I'm honestly not gonna give them any crap for it. Because like I said, this game is very notorious on how it really is. Yeah, but anyway, now back to business. I'm only gonna be, someone there. I'm only gonna be using my phone in the event that I get stuck throughout this case. Alright? And that's only with the investigations, not with the trial. Because to me, the trials should be done with the mind, whereas the investigation could be done with a little bit of help. Call it like your sidekick, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna move over to the big top again. And we're gonna present Max's profile. It's Max! Hey! Where is Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? She says with a smile on her face. I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina! Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently he is a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the man in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Now before we do this, we gotta examine this ladder right here. Ah, a ladder! It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think we should step on the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Yep. Now, I did have that thought in my head, but we gotta do one more presenting. Russell Berry. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and move over to the big top ringmaster's room. December 28th, big top ringmaster's room. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes. This room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max! I want it! Nick, I want it! I want to get out of here. Get out of here. So we got a few things to talk about. Let's look at this envelope first. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Ringmaster's papers added to the court record. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Ah, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible. You know that? Max G promo poster added to the court record. Emblazoned with Max's 3 famous styles. Alright. Time to go to the plaza. Oh. December 28th, Very Big Circus entrance. Alright. So, we're at the circus entrance. Let's see what happens. Now we're actually all caught up now, because I was missing a few things there, but we're all caught up now. Huh? Oh yeah, by the way, I accidentally forgot to say that. But we're at the circus entrance, so I don't need to read that again. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there! What? There's someone over there! Excuse me! Hello? Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me! Huh? Me? Yes. You work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. If any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Excuse me. Well, just happened to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Why are you snickering about that, Maya? How dare you? Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. What happened? Excuse me, Ben. Excuse me, Ben. Yes? Me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know... this guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up, just try and smile. Max Galactica. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes. I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ventriloquism. And so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Pen, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, it's contagious. Either that or you're mocking him, you ass, dick. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright. December 28th, Lodging House, first floor, Moe's room. Hello, Problemo! Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one! Did you get my joke right there? I won't start giving you more than one! No, if it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in dancing to catch my drift. Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You looks just like Greta Garb. Oh! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't! You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but after a minute, he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that. Because he isn't! Very Big Circus. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We're all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster Russell Perry. 20 years? Wow! Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus! I love it too! That's why I've been here for 20 years! We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us! Nick, you just made a joke! Laugh! Har 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? What happened? Mo. Wiggity! Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murders. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I was caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime! Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Russell Berry. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act's been a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that makes believer takes things too far. Makes believer? The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yup, he got on everyone's nerve. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way, just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. What you witnessed? You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Oh, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to get these lipsticks zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it! Ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! Out of a quick show of hands, who thought that joke was funny? Like, I'm not gonna say anything. I just want to know who thought that joke was funny. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's what I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. But it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he is letting on. Alright, so in order for us to progress, we gotta present Max profile, so let's do that. I think if he considers the other ring master, it's only that he should die too! Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clubbed Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Oh yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself. Really, I'm dying over here. Coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Circus map added to the court record. A map of the very big circus. So we currently have nothing to do here. So we're gonna go ahead and move over to the big top. Because in order for us to get to the area, we need to go over to the big top to go to the big top cafeteria. December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. What's with this bottle? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick, there's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? So we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Broken bottle added to the court record. An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Alright, so we already needed that, so let's go ahead and move over to the detention center. Alright. So now we actually have all that we need for Max Galactica, for that thing that we were talking about earlier. We have everything, and you'll see why we have everything in a minute. December 28th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, it's my two sweeties! Welcome to the Detention Center! Did he just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean fantabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must be from the dinosaurs. How are those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jelousy. Lousy. Almost pulling Homer Simpson, forgetting one letter. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. We just want to point out something here with what he just said. So, Max is 21, and Regina is currently 16. He's got to wait 2 more years to be able to be with her. So, which in a way isn't too bad of an age gap between him and her if she were 18, because he'd be 23 when she'd be 18. So it's still not too bad of an age gap, but here's where it gets a bit interesting. You'll see why in a moment. I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool! It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. What happened? You met with Ringmaster on the night of the Ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes! I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice, I went to his room right after we finished. They found the Ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright, I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and present the Magatama, and we're gonna take care of those psychic locks.
Take that!
Meeting with Russell. Psyche Lock. Psyche Locks. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the Ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something? Do you have proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
Take that!
That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max! You finished your contract negotiations a week ago! Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him? I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max? Perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night?
Take that!
Isn't this why you were called into the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to...
Take that!
Ben? You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's office room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Meeting with Russell. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why didn't you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. He fought about my sweeties and the pot about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? Victory told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ilfred? Are you talking about the same Bernini? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is what Ben we're talking about? All I know is that, all I can say is that the man that he made me mad and I wanted to tap him on his head. Right. All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on the shoulder head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. starting to get a little tired. Darn it. Right. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Wanna go ahead, take a breather and get me something to drink. I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Alright, Max, what do you mean by shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trilo? The puppet! The ventriloquist puppet! His name is Triloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know! That's why I hid it! I see what he means now, but still. Because puppet cannot talk without without someone. Yeah, lo and behold, Max is kind of a dick right now. Yeah, I'm just before the police came out and took me away, of course. Yeah, so he hid it, and so now we're gonna try to find it. If that puppet started flapping off at the buzz, I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson! Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem, not at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Alright, now we're going back to the circus. December 28th, very big circus entrance. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out, he's probably in the tent. December 28th, very big circus. Big top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. December 28th, Big Top Ringmaster's Room. It looks like the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they won't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean, stole one of those posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. It said that he hid Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. So, before I do anything, I'm going to give you guys a moment to think about where exactly in this room Trilo could possibly be at. I'll wait for you. Alright. So while I know people are going to be seeing this live right now, if they stopped by, for those of you that are watching the VOD, if you thought about where it could be, where Trilo could possibly be in this room, Nick, look at all the cute trophies! Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trilo! That's Ben's puppet! I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Trilo Quist handed over to Maya. a ventriloquist puppet, an operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick. Why do I have to carry this thing? Because you're the one that acted all happy about it, so you get to carry it, Maya. Aren't you happy? I guess not. By the way, we gotta go to the cafeteria now. December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria. Oh! Hey, Ben! Hello. Hello to you too! It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. What happened? Tell us what you know about the murder. Do you know anything at all? I don't know a thing. Well, I don't know. Very big circus. You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben? Yes, about 4 years. I gotta admit, I'm kinda interested in this place as well. Mo is so funny and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I have ever seen. Regina? I don't really like her too much. Are you sure about that? That's odd. Max said something about a confession of love. So now, let's give him back Trilo. Ah, Ben! This is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Trilo Quist returned to Ben. Alright, Maya. Let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No, I would never. It was me! Yeah, me, down here! You're Trilo? That is Mr. Quist to you, sir! Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name! Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect! Not again. Mr. Quist. Is that better? No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you ain't been excused for an attorney! Trilo, you talked about insulting people. You promised! But he was mocking me! Not being mean to police was not included in the deal! I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? And hey! Who do you think you are calling me a puppet? I'm having a lot of fun voicing Trilo right now, man. What happened? Tell us what you know about the murder. You're talking to me? I said you're talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me! Trilo Quist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody! What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old man paid us all peanuts. Trilo, you can't do things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head.
Very big circus.
Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks. The clown sucks. My partner has his hand on my pants.
We're not gonna... Oh my god. My partner... Damn, man. Oh my god. God knows how many times ventriloquists like to make fun of the fact that the puppet that they're using, that they have a hand inside a puppet that they're using. They do that all the time. You got this guy doing it, you got Jeff Donovan's done it, and you've had this one this one person that was a puppet of Chucky and Chucky's Inside Emporium when Bride of Chucky came out. Yeah. They do it all the time. Your partner, you mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. That's why I shall marry her.
Mary? Flying fraud.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
Marriage. You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, she...
I don't care! It is my choice, not hers! We're getting hitched!
I know you think that, but... But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. The rest is private.
Well... the melody is pretty good. But those lyrics... I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here... does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibber-jabber! Let's get to court already!
Hey! Wait a second! Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Of course that would happen. Alright. Taking another little snack. Give me a second. You know, the way I was singing like Trilo in that song, I feel like my voice probably. I don't know if it will. I'll have to watch it in the recording if I have to. But I swear to God, it sounded like. I'm instantly thinking, did I just sound like the Great Mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day? You guys know who I'm talking about? Maybe. If they ever release Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Nintendo Switch Online, you guys know I'm gonna be in on that. I am a great mighty Pooh. Anyway, we're moving on. Don't worry about me singing that. We're moving on. Literally moving in conversation and in the game to the big top. December 28th, Very Big Circus, Big Top. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair, those two. What did that puppy say? Oh no, now what? Ah! No! Ah! The animals is just not like Nick for some reason. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute, you looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina! You! That monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's bad! Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my attorney's badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? Money the monkey. The monkey is called Money? Yes. Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. What, mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do, even I have money problems. Huh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably go ask Uncle Mo. They might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that creepy clown. Ben and Trillo. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Oh my god. So she loves the man because of his damn puppet. Might as well just take the puppet with her by herself then. Fuck. And sailing through the hourglass, so are the days of the dark, so are the days of the circus. Proposal. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Master Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked her for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Master would talk to the room master about it. I forgot about that. He asked the room master for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo? Wait. You do realize that Trilo is, puppet. I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Alright, now let's go back to, Now let's go back over to, Moe's area, because we do need to talk to him. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair and maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it is to be a clown, don't you? Regina. So, about Regina. Regina's such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream in the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. Funny thing is, that all seems over to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Money the Monkey. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money! He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Huh? Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Should we go with him or now or wait a while? Let's go with him because we did everything else that we need to. December 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. And that's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful not to make sure you. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the monkey added to the court record. A monkey who takes care of Acro habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cute looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy. And it's really heavy. Nick, I found it! Your badge! It's right here! Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. Thanks! You really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Ring put in pocket. A cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. From T to R is engraved on it. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. To be continued. Alright. Okay, and that is going to do it for me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Next time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All, the trial is about the trial of Maximilian Galactica officially begins. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a wild ride like always. But until next time, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.